Hello and a big warm welcome to everybody out there. Thanks for tuning in today. Yngwie Malmsteen, man. Wow, he was something else back in the day. I think I was about 17 or 18, and I hear about, my friends are like, oh, did you hear about this Swedish kid who's bumping Eddie Van Halen out of the way? As far as best guitar player 5 years in a row. 5 years in a row, I think Eddie Van Halen was, for at least 5 years in a row, I believe. But yeah, this kid, Yngwie Malmsteen, he's bumping Eddie Van Halen out of the way. So I was like, man, I got to hear this guy. And then, of course, needless to say, once I heard him, I was like, wow, this guy is phenomenal. And, a classical style with some distortion was just like, back then, it just blew my mind. But so I hope you enjoyed this one. I picked Far Beyond the Sun because it does kind of have a Baroque period, style to it, kind of Bach and Mozart kind of flavor. So I picked Far Beyond the Sun. But yeah, bear with me on that too. I had to split it in half, do the first half of the song, and then because it's a lot to do in one take and not have zero mistakes. And so I decided I'd do it in two parts. Hope you guys don't mind. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. It sure is a fun one to play. For me to try and break it down for you in this video, it'd probably go on pretty long. So you can slow down the YouTube video, slow it down 50%. You can do it that way, or I'm sure there's some tablets out there that'll guide you too. But I just wanted, you can see on the neck where I was playing it, and to the best that I can figure, those are kind of the best places to play it, at least for me. And but I hope you enjoyed it. And I guess on that note, I'll let you go. Don't forget to like and subscribe. The more subscribers I get, the more I can maybe reach more people with my guitar playing. So I sure appreciate the support. And don't forget, with practice and dedication, you too can be a contender and play like the pros. All right, guys. See you next time.